I'll repeat. Stain of turmeric food turns dash after washing with soap.
Reddish brown.
Okay. Litmus solution is a purple dye which is extracted from the plant dash.
So I don't remember.
Okay. Name 3 flowers which can be used as natural indicators.
Chrysanthemum. Sir, I don't know anymore.
How will methyl orange change in acidic medium?
It turns yellow.
Sure.
No.
When zinc granules are reacted with HCl, which gas is evolved?
H2 gas. Hydrogen gas.
Why is this gas passed through soap solution?
So that it can be tested, and bubbles are formed when the gas is passed through the solution.
What happens when a candle is brought near it?
Pop sound.
Pop sound, okay. Why zinc granules are used and not zinc pieces?
So that the reaction takes place faster.
Pardon?
So that the reaction takes place faster.
Okay. Okay. Your last 3 answers are correct. Like all the answers from zinc granule to zinc granules are reacted with HCl, which gases evolved. That answer and after that every answer is correct. Okay. Then your stains of turmeric food was correct. But
Yeah.
your solution is a purple dye which is extracted from the plant. Wo you haven't given. Name 3 words you haven't given. And how will methyl orange change in acidic medium you haven't said. Oh, that is wrong you have said. So you need to go and read again the part where there is natural indicators and the whole natural indicators part and the indicators part. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, sir.
Yeah. Okay. I'll get back to you in some time. Shanvi.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Who has it? Sujoy.
Yes, sir.
Wait, 1 second. I'll be
Okay.
Okay. Ask quickly. Shanvi.
Yeah, sir.
Yeah. Stain of turmeric food turns dash after washing with soap.
Red.
Litmus solution is a purple dye which is extracted from the plant dash.
Lichen.
Okay. Zinc reacts with both acids and bases. Hence it is called dash.
I forgot.
Okay. What happens when carbon dioxide is passed through calcium hydroxide solution?
Turns milky.
What
and
turns
forms a
milky?
white precipitate.
What turns milky?
CaCO3.
Okay. Solution turns milky. Okay.
Yeah, solution turns milky.
Write the chemical formula of sodium carbonate and sodium hydrogen carbonate. I mean, you tell it. Sodium carbonate and sodium hydrogen carbonate.
Sodium carbonate is NaCO2.
Wrong. And sodium hydrogen carbonate?
NaHCO2 whole.
Nahin, galat. Okay. What happens when excess of carbon dioxide is passed through lime water?
It turns into calcium hydrogen carbonate. And the thing turns colorless.
I don't think that's calcium hydrogen. I think it's CaCO3 back, no?
No.
No.
Sir, it's calcium hydrogen carbonate only.
Okay. Oh, then this is full answer is correct. It is CaCO3 and it turns back to colorless, right? Okay. Shanvi, Your continued limestone, chalk, and marble are different forms of
Huh?
limestone, chalk, marble are different forms of dash.
Non-metal?
But chapter का acid base salts पढ़ रहा है ना?
I don't know.
नहीं होता, ठीक है. Okay. Shanvi, is neutralization reaction exothermic or endothermic?
Exothermic,
Why?
because heat is released.
Okay, good. Tell me the general reaction of a metal oxide with acid.
Metal oxide plus acid.
General.
I don't know, Na.
General reaction.
I don't know.
It is in your book. Okay, read it again. Read these two sections again. Fine. Prajwal.
Yes, sir.
Limestone, chalk, marble are different forms of
Calcium carbonate.
How does color of phenolphthalein change on addition of base?
Color of what?
Phenolphthalein.
It turns to pink.
Why are metallic oxide called basic oxides?
Metallic oxides are called basic oxides because they react with acids to form salt plus water, which is similar to the neutralization reaction, which is base plus acid gives salt plus water. So therefore we can say metallic oxide are basic in nature.
Okay. How will you show that dry HCl is not acidic?
Dry HCl is not acidic in nature because it does not, it cannot form H plus ions, which is critical to show its acidic nature.
No, you are telling me why HCl is not dry HCl is not acidic in nature. My question is, how will you show that dry HCl is not acidic in nature?
So dry HCl does not change the color of litmus paper, which shows it's not acidic.
Okay, how do you produce dry HCl gas?
We produce dry HCl gas by passing the, I don't know, sir. I don't know.
There is an experiment in book.
Okay. All right, I'll see.
You read this experiment, okay?
Okay.
Anyone who has read this experiment, who knew the answer for this question? Okay, so now, okay, so Prajwal, that's enough. One, two more from Prajwal. Prajwal, H plus ions dash exist in the absence of water.
Cannot.
Okay. Bases which are soluble in water are called
alkalis.
Okay. Okay. Will an aqueous solution of HCl oblique H2SO4 conduct electricity?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So how will you show that dry HCl is not acidic?
Dry HCl is not acidic because if we put some dry HCl on a litmus paper, then the litmus paper will not change its color.
Okay. What modification is needed in this experiment if the environment is humid?
Pardon?
This experiment which you just described, what modification is needed in this experiment if the environment is humid?
If the environment is humid, then the HCl can release its hydronium ions, and we can see that it's an acid, and it will change the color of the litmus paper.
Yeah, but I want to show that the dry HCl does not change color, right?
Okay.
And you're doing this in humid environment.
Oh. So we're in a dry environment, and the dry HCl should not change its color.
If you do this experiment in dry environment, it's fine. It creates no problem.
Yeah.
Because dry HCl will remain dry and it will not change the color of the pH paper.
Yeah. Yeah.
But if you do this experiment in a humid environment, the basic necessity that dry HCl is not dry. It's not dry anymore.
Yeah.
So you
That's
need to
not
keep it
satisfied.
dry. So you need to keep it dry. And therefore, in the experiment, in the book, there is a small line written at the bottom of the experiment. See what it is.
Yeah, if the climate is very humid, you will have to pass the gas produced through a guard tube containing CaCl2 to dry the gas.
Okay. What do you think CaCl2 does?
CaCl2 is a dehydrating agent.
Yes, it absorbs the moisture. Okay. Read carefully, okay, things. Everyone read the book carefully. Don't miss the small things. Okay, next question, Soham. Will an aqueous solution of glucose oblique alcohol conduct electricity?
No, an aqueous solution of glucose or alcohol will not conduct
Will an aqueous
electricity.
solution of sodium hydroxide conduct electricity?
Yes. Would you like me to explain?
No. 1 second. Why water should not be added to the acid?
Water should not be added to an acid because that is a highly exothermic reaction and it might lead to splashing of the acid, which could injure the person who's pouring the acid. Instead, we should always, the reaction is highly exothermic, which may break the test tube in which it is being added. Instead, we should always add acid to water while constantly stirring.
Okay, what is the full form of P and H in pH scale?
P means potens, which is German for power. And so when we say pH, we're talking about the power of hydrogen.
Okay, higher the acid H plus ion concentration, dash is the pH value.
Lower is the pH value.
Okay, thank you. Tanishk,
Yes, sir.
pH of neutral water is?
7.
What is a strong acid? Give an example.
Sorry?
What is a strong acid? Give an example.
Strong acids usually have a higher concentration of H plus ions. For example, HCl.
Okay. Our body works within the pH range of dash. Our body works well within the pH range of what to what?
7 to 1.
Okay. Mention the range of pH for a base.
For a base from 8 to 14.
Okay. Tooth enamel is made up of dash.
Calcium calcium hydroxide something.
ढंग से नहीं पढ़ा ना?
Like I can write it. I don't know how to pronounce.
You tell me the spelling then. No?
It's HYDROXYAPATITE.
Correct. Okay. Next question. Nettle is a herbaceous plant which grows in the wild. Its leaves have stinging hair which causes painful stings when touched accidentally. This is due to the dash secreted by them.
So can you once repeat?
Nettle releases what? Nettle plant releases what? Which chemical?
Carboxylic acid.
No. You need to read again. Okay. Read again. Mahita.
Yes, sir.
When the pH of rainwater is less than dash, it is called acid rain.
5.6.
Our stomach produces dash acid, which helps in dash of food.
Hydrochloric acid that helps in digestion of food.
When does tooth enamel gets corroded?
Tooth enamel gets corroded when the acid when an acid below 5.5, I'm not sure. I don't know the answer.
The value is correct. You're not saying the correct word. What is the meaning of acid below 5.5?
It's an acid. I don't know.
What is 5.5?
It's the pH range. It's the pH.
It's the pH value. The pH value is
Yeah.
below 5.5.
Okay, so if the pH value in the tooth enamel is below 5.5, then it causes the teeth enamel to corrode.
Okay. Dash is used to cure acidity.
Milk of magnesia.
Okay. Tell me the general reaction of acid with base.
Salt plus water.
Pura bol.
What?
Pura full thing you say, no?
Acid plus base gives salt and water.
Okay. Which ion is released when a base is dissolved in water?
OH minus hydroxide ion.
Hydroxide. Okay. Is it called hydroxide or hydroxyl?
Hydroxide.
1 second. Okay, yeah. Okay, it's called both, okay?
Yeah.
Name the acid present in vinegar and orange.
Vinegar is acetic acid and orange is citric acid.
Tamarind and tomato.
Tamarind is tartaric acid, tomatoes oxalic acid.
Good. Good, okay. 2 more, 1 second. Name 3 flowers which can be used as natural indicators.
Flowers.
Yeah.
Flowers.
Name 3 flowers which can be used as natural indicators.
I don't know.
Okay, I think no one has read the first page of the book. It is there is a box, yellow box, usme answer hai hydrangea, petunia and geranium. Okay, these are the 3 flowers. So everyone make a note of them. Okay, fine.